morning! Welcome to my channel. My name is Olga. I'll be guiding you through this beautiful morning yoga practice today. You won't need any props, just yourself, your mat, and your desire to give some love and care to your body here and now. All right, let's begin. We'll begin in a child's pose. So get in a tabletop. I would invite you to connect your toes together, widen your knees, and drop your sit bones heavy onto your heels. Melt your chest into your heart and extend your arms in front of you on the ground. Inhale here. Slowly exhale. Inhale into the sides of your rib cage, widening the space between your ribs, and then slowly exhale, squeezing all the air out. Inhale, filling up your lungs with air like a balloon, and then slowly exhale, dropping your hips heavier on your heels, melting your chest into the ground. Continue with your own breath, making every single inhale longer than the previous one, and making every single exhale longer than your inhale. Feel the relaxation in your neck, your shoulders, your chest. Drop your hips heavy. On the next inhale, press your fingertips into the ground. Create two cups with your hands. Imagine that there is an apple under each of your hands. Walk your fingertips forward and lift your elbows off the mat. Very nice. When you exhale, press your fingertips into the ground even more, dropping your hips heavier onto your heels. You should feel nice engagement in your shoulders and in your belly. Continue breathing. Inhale, walk your fingertips to your right side, keeping your chest low. Press your left hand on top of your right hand and push it gently. Breathe into your left obliques. Make sure that your left sit bone is touching your heels just as much as your right sit bone. Inhale, come through the center all the way to your left side. Placing your right hand on top of your left hand. Push it gently. Breathe into your right obliques. Drop your right hip heavy on the heel. Inhale, bring your hands to center and slowly come into a tabletop position. In a tabletop, your shoulders are over your wrists, your hips are over your knees. We'll do a few rounds of cats and cow here. Inhale, round your shoulders up, back and down, drop your belly low, reach up with your chest. This is cow pose. Exhale, round your shoulders up, forward and down, pull your belly button up, drop your head low. Cat pose. Inhale, move into your cow. Exhale, cat. Move very, very slowly, awakening your spine. Bringing movement to every single vertebra in your spine, into your shoulders. If you'd like to add some hip movements here, you can widen your knees a little more and then start drawing circles with your hip bones. You can go as slow as you'd like. Notice how this movement feels in your body. You can do 2-3 circles one way and then change the direction. How does it feel in your hips, on your shoulders, on your wrists? How does your body respond to this movement? When you are done with your circles, come into a tabletop position, extend your right leg behind you on the ground, press your right toes into the mat, and start shifting your body back and forth. Pausing a little bit when you shift back and pressing your toes even more into the ground. You should feel a very nice stretch in your right calf and right hamstring muscles. Pull your belly button up to release the tension from your lower back. Very nice. Bring your right leg back to tabletop. Inhale, extend your left leg behind you. Press your toes into the mat and start shifting your body back and forth. Pausing when you shift back and pressing your toes even harder into the mat. Very, very nice. Just stretching out our legs here. Inhale, come to tabletop. Now, inhale, extend your right leg behind you. Squeeze your right glute so hard, pull your belly button up, and let your right leg lift up and come parallel to the ground. Squeeze your right ankle. Press the ground away from you with your hands so hard so that you can feel activation in your upper thoracic spine. Extend your left arm in front of you. Inhale here. Exhale, round your back, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round, knee to elbow. We'll do it 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Move very, very slowly, as if you're moving through a very thick honey. Inhale, and the last time, exhale. Hold it here. 3, 2, 1, and extend. Bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand. Grab the top of your right foot with your hand and reach up. You should feel a very nice stretch in your right quad and also your left shoulder. Exhale, release, shake out that right wrist. Whew. How does that feel? Now on the inhale, extend your left leg behind you. Squeeze your left glute so hard so that it lifts your left leg up on its own. Left leg is parallel to the ground, belly button is pulling up, hips are at the same level. You can check that with your right hand. Now extend your right arm in front of you. One long line. Inhale here, exhale, round your back, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend, move very, very slowly. Exhale, around. Imagine that you are moving through molasses or very thick honey. So moving very slowly, creating the tension for your muscles. And the last one. Whew. Hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Extend, bend your left knee, reach back with your right hand, grab the top of your left foot and reach up, stretching out your left quad. Should feel really, really good. Now sit back onto your heels, shake out your wrists, extend your left arm in front of you, palm facing up. Now grab with the other hand, grab your fingers and pull them towards you to release the tension from the wrists. I know we've been a lot in the tabletop and we will be using the wrists more today. Now let's go to the other hand. So right arm is extended in front of you, palm is facing up or forward, and pull the fingers towards you. Release, shake out your hands one more time. And we'll come into tabletop, and on the inhale, come into plank pose. Very strong plank. So make sure that your belly button is pulling up at all times. Press the ground away from you with your hands. Press it so hard so that you feel activation in your upper spine. Your inner thighs are squeezing towards each other and then up into the sky. Glutes are engaged. Your neck is in line with your spine. Are you breathing here? Continue with very long inhales and exhales. Now roll to the outer edge of your right foot, reach your left arm up into the sky, side plank. Engage your right obliques to lift your torso up. Don't dump all the weight into your right shoulder. You can stay here, or if you'd like more challenge, you can lift your left leg up. How does that feel in your body? A lot of shaking, huh? Exhale, release. Now move to the outer edge of your left foot. Reach your right arm up into the sky. Engage your left obliques to lift your torso up. You don't want to dump all the weight in your left shoulder. Reach your right leg up. Pull the belly button in. Neck is in line with your spine. Very strong side plank. Exhale, release. Come into regular plank pose just for one more breath. And then shift your body forward and slowly lower down all the way into your mats. Place your hands by your rib cage. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. Press the tops of your feet into the mat so hard so that your kneecaps are lifted. Squeeze your glutes. So this is your position for the next 30 seconds, I would say. It's a very, very engaged body. Inhale, lift your head and your chest off the mat. This is baby cobra pose. Stay here, exhale. Glide your shoulder blades down towards your lower back. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Stay here, exhale. Continue squeezing the elbows towards each other. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale, lower down. We'll do it one more time. Inhale. Stay here, exhale. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale, lower down. Flip your toes. Press your hands into the mat. On the inhale, come into tabletop position. And then exhale, lift your hips up. Downward facing dog. This is the first downward facing dog in the practice. Be very gentle with yourself. So bend your left knee while straightening your right knee. Look under your right armpit. Then change it up. Bend your right knee. Look under your left armpit. Just walk your dog. Make it dynamic. Just spend a few moments here. On the next inhale, lift both heels up into the sky. Bend your knees. Shift your chest closer to your thighs. And then straighten your legs. Dropping your heels closer to the ground. If your heels are not touching the mat, that's totally fine. As long as you're working towards that direction. That's all what matters. Let's take one deep inhale here. Let something go, exhale. Now walk your feet to the top of your mat. Baby steps. Inhale, halfway lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Press your feet into the ground. Engage your legs. Inhale, roll your spine up, vertebra by vertebra at a time. See your hands meet above your head. Samasthiti. Nicely done. Stay at the top of your mat. I'm just going to move so that you can see me better. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up into the sky. Exhale, hands to your chest. Close your eyes. We'll stay here for just a second. Try to find balance within yourself, in your mind, and in your body. Inhale, flatter your eyes to open. Nicely done. Circle your arms up. Grab your left wrist with your right piston fingers. Pull your body towards the right side. Press your left foot into the mat. Breathe into your left obliques. Try not to rotate your body, so your body is straight. Imagine that you are in between two panes of glass. So do not rotate your spine, we're just bending it. Inhale, come up, opposite side. So grab your right wrist with your left and fingers and pull your body towards your left side. Press your right foot into the ground. Inhale, come up. Now squeeze your glutes, engage your belly button, bend your elbows, open up your chest into the sky. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway lift up. Exhale, come into plank pose. So here you have two options. You can either lower all the way down into the mat and do a baby cobra as we've done before, or if you have chaturanga in your practice, you can move through chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up into the sky. Stack your right hip over your left hip. Bend your right knee. Let's do 4 circles with our right knee, 2 clockwise and 2 counterclockwise. Make those the largest circles. Now on the inhale, extend your right leg up into the sky. Exhale, bend your knee, place your right foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee on the mat. Top of your left foot is pressing into the ground. Inhale, low lunge position. In this low lunge, try to drop your hips as low as you can. Pull your belly button in. Arms are reaching up. Make sure that there is distance between your ears and your shoulders. And rotate your arms so that your pinky fingers are looking at the back of your mat. Very, very strong low lunge position. Inhale here. Exhale, bend your elbows, open up your chest. Inhale, reach your arms up. Straighten your front leg and fold over your right leg. You feel a very nice stretch in your calf and your hamstrings. Inhale, bend your right knee, reach up with your arms. Bend your elbows, open up your chest into the sky. Exhale, straighten your arms and your right leg and fold forward. Inhale, bend your elbows. And now exhale, reach up forward, just drop your left hand on the ground, reach up with your right arm, gaze towards your right fingertips. You can stay here or you can flip your left toes and lift your left knee off the mat. Engage your left glute to lift that quad higher into the sky. Just a couple more breaths here. Exhale, lower your right hand down, bring your right foot to beat your left foot and move through your version of chaturanga. Exhale, inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up into the sky. Exhale, stack your left hip over your right hip. Bend your left knee. We'll do 4 circles here as well. So 2 clockwise and 2 counterclockwise. Make the circles very, very large. Now on the inhale, extend your left leg up into the sky. Exhale, left foot in between your hands. Drop your right heel and the top of your right foot onto the mat. Inhale, Anjali Asana 1 or low lunge position. Drop your hips heavy. Pull your belly button in, arms are reaching up. Glide your shoulder blades down towards your lower back. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Now inhale, bend your elbows, open up your chest. Exhale, reach your arms up and forward, straighten your front leg, fold forward. Inhale, bend your left knee, bring your arms up, then bend your elbows, shine your chest. Exhale, straighten your arms and your left leg and fold forward. Inhale, bend your left knee, arms are going up, bend your elbows. Exhale, reach your arms up, drop your right hand on the ground, reach up with your left arm. Again, you can stay here or you can flip your right toes and lift your right knee off the mat. Engage in that right glute. Pull your belly button in, gaze towards your left fingertips. We'll stay here for just a couple of breaths. Exhale, drop your left hand on the ground, bring your left foot to meet your right foot, and move through a version of a chaturanga. Exhale, inhale, upward facing dog, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 deep breaths in this downward facing dog. Inhale, let something go, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and one more time. Inhale, let something go, exhale. Lift your heels up into the sky and walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll your spine up, vertebra by vertebra at a time. See your hands meet above your head. Samasthiti. Again, stay at the top of your mat. I'll just come here to face the camera, to face you. Shift your body weight into your right foot and bring your left foot to your right ankle. You can stay here or you can lift that foot up to your shin bone or maybe all the way up into your inner thigh. You can help yourself with your hand. Make sure that your hips are square to the top of your mat, so your hip bones are looking forward. Pull your belly button in. This is a tree pose. Your hands can be at your chest, or you can reach your arms up into the sky. Just again, make sure that you are not bringing your shoulders up to your ears. Just relax your shoulders. Continue breathing here. Beautiful tree pose. If you'd like, you can always connect your hands together. Maybe look up. Just whatever works for you and your body today. We'll stay here for just a couple more breaths. And exhale, release. Shake out your legs and let's move to the other side. So shift your body weight into your left foot. Bring your right foot to your left knee. You can stay here. This is already a tree pose. Or you can bring that foot higher, either below your knee or above. Just make sure not to put it onto your knee. Make sure that your hip bones are looking forward. Your hands are at your chest. Maybe choose to bring them up. Continue breathing. Engage your obliques and glide your shoulder blades down towards your lower back. If you fall out of this pose, you can always get back in. It will always be there for you. Let's take one more breath here. And exhale, release. Nicely done, everyone. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift up. Exhale, move through a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up into the sky. Exhale, left foot in between your hands. Drop your right heel on the ground. Inhale, come into warrior two position. So in a warrior two, right leg is straight, left leg is bent, left knee is over left ankle. Your right thigh is rotating inward. Your left one is rotating outward. Your right foot is at about 60-degree angle. Arms are parallel to the ground. Gaze over your left fingertips. Check in with your shoulders. How close are they to your ears? They should not be close. Pull your belly button in. Abs are engaged. Very strong warrior two pose. On the next inhale, reach forward with your left hand. Then bend your left elbow, place it onto your left thigh, and reach up with your right arm. Gaze towards your right fingertips. Engage your left obliques and lift your torso a little bit up. There should be very little weight on your left forearm. You can stay here, maybe choose to draw a circle with your right arm and bring your right arm closer to your ear. If you'd like, you can always place your left hand onto the ground. So do whatever works for you today. On the next inhale, slowly come up, warrior two, and then reverse your warrior. Inhale up, straighten your front leg, place your hands onto your hips, shift your hips back as far as they can go. Then extend your arms, reach forward with your left hand. When you can't reach anymore, drop it down to wherever it falls and reach up with your right arm. Gaze towards your right fingertips. You can keep your left hand on your shin bone, maybe choose to keep it above your knee or all the way down on the mat. Just make sure to avoid your knee joint. Pull your belly button in. Gaze towards your right fingertips. This is trikonasana pose or triangle. Very, very strong pose. Do you feel any shaking in your legs? Well, great, you're doing a lot of work. Inhale, slowly come up. Be careful, bend your front knee, reverse your warrior. Then inhale, windmill your hands down and move through a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up into the sky, the same leg goes up. Stack your left hip over your right hip, bend your left knee. You can stay here, trying to touch your glute with your left heel. Or if you have a wild thing in your practice, you can flip your dog and reach your hips up into the sky. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nicely done. Now we have the second side to go. Inhale, right leg up into the sky. Exhale, right foot in between your hands. Drop your back heel on the ground. You can align your heels. Your left foot is at a 60-degree angle. Inhale, warrior two. So left leg is straight. Right knee is over right ankle. Left thigh this time is rotating inward. Right thigh is rotating outward. Torso is parallel to the long edge of your mat. Arms are parallel to the ground. I know there's so much. Gaze is over your right fingertips. Shoulders are relaxed. Virabhadrasana 2 or warrior 2 pose. Very, very strong warriors. Let's take just another breath here. Then on the next inhale, reach forward with your right arm, bend your right elbow, place your right forearm onto your thigh and reach up with your left hand. Gaze towards your left fingertips. It's an extended ankle pose. You can stay here, or you can circle your left arm and bring it closer to your ear. Or if you'd like, you can always drop your right hand on the mat. Just do whatever works for you and your body today. Just continue breathing. On the next inhale, slowly come up, warrior two position, and then reverse your warrior. Inhale, come up, straighten your front leg, shift your hips back as far as they can go. Extend your arms, reach forward with the right hand, and then drop it down, either on your shin bone, maybe above your knee, or all the way on the ground. Reach up with your left arm. Gaze towards your left fingertips. Continue breathing, pulling that belly button in. How are your legs feeling? I know it's a lot of strength building and also a lot of stretching. Inhale, slowly come up, bend your front knee, reverse the warrior one more time, and then windmill your hands down and move through a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up into the sky, same leg goes up. Stack your right hip over your left hip. Bend your right knee. Try to touch your left glute with your right heel. You can stay here or you can drop that foot behind you on the ground and come into a wild thin position. If you're doing a wild thin, try to touch the sky with your hip bones. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. That was so much work and you've done great. Let's take one deep inhale together. Exhale, let something go. Bring your chest closer to your thighs. Inhale, lift your heels up into the sky and then walk your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll your spine up, vertebra by vertebra at a time. See your hands meet above your head. Samasthiti here. Connect your toes together. Heels are about a quarter of an inch apart, so very tiny distance. Inhale, bring your arms up into the sky. Exhale, reach back with your hips and then sit down into an invisible chair. So this pose is actually called chair or Utkatasana. Shift all your weight into your heels. You should be able to see your toes in front of your knees and you should be able to reach your toes off the mat. Pull your belly button in, reach your arms up. Shoulders are relaxed. Now it's hard to be relaxed in this pose. Trust me, I feel you, but just do your best. Just a couple more breaths. Very strong Utkatasana. Every time when you inhale, make your spine a little bit longer. When you exhale, sit deeper. Make it the deepest chair pose in this practice. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Wow, that was a lot. Shake out your legs. And then reach up with your spine. Your head is the last one to lift. Stay at the top of your mat. Again, I'm just trying to face you. Your feet are wider than your hips apart at a 45-degree angle. Imagine that there is a wall behind your back. So your hands at your chest. Slide down that wall. Try not to lean forward, not to lean back. Go as low as you can. Just make sure that your heels are always on the ground. If you need to, you can always widen the position of your feet. Just don't lift your knees. Don't lift your heels. Keep them on the mat. So sit as low as you can. Press your elbows into your knees and your knees into your elbows. Bring your chest forward. This is Malasana. Should feel very, very nice in your inner thighs. Very nice stretch. After all that hard work that we did, this should feel amazing. You can stay here or you can drop your right hand on your mat and reach up with your left arm. Stretching out your right side. Whew, it feels amazing. And then go to the other side. Press that arm into your knee and the knee into your arm. Then let's come to center. Let's do one more squeeze here. Whew. And release. Sit down on your mats. Try to keep your spine in a neutral position, so do not round back. If you need to, you can always place a cushion under your sit bones or maybe a block, just whatever helps you to keep your spine as straight as possible. So bend your right knee, place your right foot to your left inner thigh. Create this tree pose. We've done it standing and we'll do it seated. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Place your hands either below or above your knees, depending on what your body is feeling today. Or you can grab your ankle with your hands. Maybe choose to grab your big toe with your left peace sign fingers. Or if your body feels very open today, you can create a stirrup with your hands and hook it over your left foot. And just fold forward. Every time when you inhale, make your spine very, very long, pulling your belly button in. When you exhale, bring your chest closer to your thigh. Continue breathing here. How are your left hamstring muscles feeling? How is your left calf? Inhale, roll your spine up. Now place that right foot outside of your left knee. Flex your left ankle. Place your right hand beside you on the ground. Reach up with your left arm. Inhale here. Exhale, drop your left arm in front of your thigh. Press it into your knee and your knee into your arm. Your left ankle is flexed. The inner arch of your right foot is pressing into the ground. Inhale, make your spine very, very long. Exhale, twist. Gaze over your right shoulder. Twists are great for keeping our spines young. Inhale, stretch your spine out. Make it very, very long. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale and twist. Extend your right leg in front of you. Bend your left knee. Left foot goes into your inner thigh. Get yourself comfortable here. Inhale, reach up with your arms. Exhale, fold. Again, yogi's choice on where you would like to place your hands. Maybe grab an ankle, big toe, or create a stirrup with your hands and reach forward, grabbing the back of your right foot. Pull your belly button in, creating more space for you to fold. Inhale, make your spine long. Exhale, bring your chest closer to your thigh, releasing all the tension in the back of your right leg, in your lower back. Continue breathing. Roll your spine up. Now bring your left foot outside of your right knee. The inner edge of your left foot into the mat. Right ankle is flexed. Your left hand goes behind you on the ground. Reach up with your right arm. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your right arm in front of your left. Use it as a leverage to twist your body deeper. Inhale, make your spine very, very long. Exhale, twist. Gaze over your left shoulder. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Twists are amazing for digestion, detoxification, and they just keep our spines young. And the younger is your spine, the younger you are. Continue breathing, squeezing all the stress, all the tension out of your body. Inhale, come to center. Now extend your left leg in front of you so both legs are straight right in front of you. So we'll do a forward fold. You can either keep your hands on your thighs, on your shin bones, or walk them forward, grabbing your ankles, maybe grabbing your toes with your peace and fingers, or the sides of your feet with your hands. Do whatever works for you today. The only thing I would invite you to do, just keep your spine straight and your neck in line with your spine in the beginning. This way we'll focus on stretching out the backs of our legs. Continue breathing. So your spine is in neutral, neck is in line with your spine. Your legs are stretching out. Also, your lower back should feel something there, something pleasant. Inhale, make your spine long. Exhale, bring your chest closer to your thighs. Pull your belly button in. I know I've said it so many times today, but trust me, it makes such a big difference. When you pull your belly button in, you create more space for your body to fold forward, which will bring more openness to your legs and your lower back. Let's take one more inhale here. Then exhale, and this time drop your head heavy. Relax your shoulders, let your back round. Ooh, how does that feel? Should feel very nice in your neck. Relaxation in your entire spine. Continue breathing. Now on the next inhale, slowly roll your spine up, stacking one vertebra on top of the other one. Your head is the last one to lift. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Should feel amazing. Whew. Now bring your knees closer to you. Your feet on the ground, shift your hips forward and lower down on your mat. Now bring your knees into your chest, give them nice squeeze. Rock your body left and right. Extend your arms in the T position on the ground. Inhale here. Exhale, drop your knees to your right side, keeping both shoulders on the ground. Gaze towards your left fingertips. If you hear any pops in your spine, well, that's great. It means your spine is releasing some tension and getting adjusted. You can close your eyes to connect with your body. If you'd like, you can extend your top leg, grab the outer edge with your right hand, and give yourself a deeper stretch here. Just make sure that both shoulders are connected to the mat at all times. The next inhale, bring your knees back to center. Exhale, drop them to the opposite side. Your right shoulder is connected to the ground and the left one as well. Gaze towards your right fingertips or just close your eyes. You can stay here or you can extend your right leg. Grab the outer edge of your right foot with your left hand and give a deeper stretch to your leg. Continue breathing here. It's another twist for our spine. Inhale, come to center. Bring your knees into your chest one more time. Bring your nose to touch your knees. Give them one loving hug. Ooh. Inhale here, and then exhale, relax. Extend your legs on the ground, extend your arms. Let your feet to roll outside. Fully relax your body. You are in a Savasana. We'll stay here for a couple of minutes. Start wiggling your fingers and your toes. Roll your ankles and your wrists. Bring your straight arms up and behind you on the ground. Interlace your fingers, flip your palms, point your toes, arch your back, and give yourself a nice full body stretch. Bring your knees into your chest, give them a nice tight hug. Then roll to your favorite side, using your lower arm as a pillow under your ear. Stay here for just a few breaths in this fetal position, keeping your eyes closed. Press your top hand into the mat, lift your body up, and come into an uncomfortable seated position. Continue keeping your eyes closed, or just soften your gaze. Bring your hands to your chest. Let's take one deep inhale together. Let something go, exhale. Thank yourself for showing up on your mat today, on this beautiful morning. Thank yourself for finding time to nourish your body and mind. And thank you for letting me lead your practice. Namaste. I hope you're feeling amazing after this morning yoga practice. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please write them down below. I'll be very happy to answer them. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. That will make me very happy and that will inspire me to create more videos like this. If you have a friend who really needs a quick morning yoga routine, please share this video with them. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.